going to be the game that happened a few weeks ago in the Six Nations up in Scotland. It was Scotland against Wales. Is anybody lucky enough to watch that on the telly? No, a few of you, good. But it doesn't really matter if you haven't, because there's a lot of research available to you, but it's all going to be centred around that.
Please.
I'm Elliot Almeida from Bromyrddin.
I am Highlands Potter from Bromyrddin.
Can you describe which two tasks you've enjoyed the most this week and why?
I've enjoyed the interviewing because it gives us a chance to learn our lines, make it clean and flowing, and it's a very important it's a very important part of the main project at the end. Harry?
I really enjoyed doing the commentary. I thought it was really cool to do something that you see on TV and you feel like you could be part of it. And it was more difficult than I'd anticipated, but no, I really enjoyed it.
Do you think this will benefit you back at school?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It will definitely help us film rugby matches that the school are going to do, and we can commentate on that, analyse it, and then we'll hopefully put it on YouTube or the school's website, hopefully.
Yeah, I could help you in other aspects of school as well, not just sport and stuff, and just the idea of broadcasting and getting school news out via the internet rather than in assembly.
And it's definitely shown us more skills, and we've learned a lot on how to record videos and use iMovie and just broadcasting programs like that.
Hi, my name is Jackie Jones and I'm from Tonopandi Community College.
Great, thanks. How have you found this week, Jackie, and what has been the impact for your students during the week?
For the week for Tonopandi Community College has surpassed all our expectations. We weren't quite sure what to expect. I think they've had fun, definitely. They've learnt new skills. It's all come from an expert's point of view, and they've had an amazing time. In terms of the impact of what they've learned, I think they've stepped out of their comfort zone completely. They weren't really sure that was what was going to happen, and they've done things they've never had the opportunity to do before.
Great, thank you. How do you think this experience will actually impact with the students back at school?
Back at school, the impact on the students will be massive. They can use this in terms of writing articles for the school, for their sports ventures, and for any trips that they go on, any special days they have in school. They'll definitely be able to write the articles, produce the articles, upload onto social media, and even potentially have their own TV channel on YouTube, and they can do their sports reports, their drama productions on there. It's going to be fantastic for them.
After a heavy defeat to Scotland at Murrayfield, we now look back at what went wrong for Wales and how Scotland came away with a historic victory.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's show. Tonight on Kick-Off we have ex-Scottish international Andy Nicol and ex-Welsh international Shane Williams. So, gentlemen, a shock victory for Scotland.
Yes, a great win for Scotland, but a very disappointing loss for Wales.
I'm over the moon. It's nice seeing Scotland coming out with a victory for once.
On tonight's show, we take a look at the match, some deep analysis, and we have some interviews from Rob Howley and the Wales captain. But now, let's take a look at the thrilling events that unfolded at Murrayfield. A line out here for Wales now. Owens to throw. Gets it to Alwyn Jones. Alwyn Jones takes it into the maul. No, he's broken away. He's tackled. Ball comes back here now. Back comes for Webb. Webb goes. He's free. He's got Williams outside. Williams, a great turn of pace. Speeding down the wing. He looks inside. Steps Hogg. Steps Price. He's going again. Goes to offload. Oh, but Rob Evans drops it. Oh, great defence from Scotland there. Great threat.
Nice run by Liam Williams. Nice of him showing his pace.
I think they're going to have a look at that last play now to see if there's any foul play there.
Check the actions of red 9 after he gives the pass.
Okay.
You spotted it.
Potential foul play.
Potential foul play by red 9. It's not try yes or no.
Okay.
Looking up to the booth now to review that last play.
Got you, Johnny.
Wonder what they see.
Potential foul play first. My view is knocked back by 4 blue, and then try yes or no.
Looking at the actions of red 9 after he's made the pass first.
His 26th appearance for the Bridgend boy. Just hope he doesn't concede something too bad like a yellow card or a penalty.
Well, yeah, definitely. We'll have to take a look at this now. You see, he passes there, and he definitely holds back Tommy Seymour after that pass, which is unnecessary, really. A huge lack of discipline there in what could be a very threatening phase for Wales, possibly ending up in a try.
Yeah. You can see Liam Williams uses his pace as usual. Steps in front of Hogg. Steps back out Price. Very unlucky.
That's the angles. You're okay with the actions of red 9?
Clear pull for you by...
That's a pull for me back, and it stops the player potentially making the tackle.
Okay. It's a pull back by 9. What about blue pull his arm?
Yeah, Alwyn Jones not happy with that decision, but unfortunately it is a penalty against Wales. Very, very disappointing because they were looking really threatening there. And, a possible try, but lack of discipline means that the ball goes back to Scotland.
Rob Howley wouldn't be very happy about that.
No, definitely need to work on their discipline.
So Andy, you're obviously thrilled with this result. What do you think gave Scotland the edge?
After a shocking first half, the boys came back on the field with a great intensity. They definitely dominated the possession and were very clinical with their set piece.
A bitter defeat for Howley's men. In an interview, the Wales coach told us his verdict on the game and how his men performed.
I'm here today with the Wales coach Rob Howley. His team lost today after a disappointing second half due to lack of possession. Scotland were better than you possession-wise by 16%. Give us your thought if that had any effect on the outcome of the match.
Well, obviously we had very poor possession today, and Murrayfield's a very hard place to play, and there was atrocious discipline on the pitch, and like we saw with Rhys Webb, and I'm very disappointed in him.
How does it feel to be the first Wales coach to lose to Scotland in 10 years, considering that you were playing at Murrayfield, and Scotland are known for their supporters, which would have made it very hard for you to play at today?
Well, I'm very disappointed that we lost our streak, but we hope to come back next week with another victory against Ireland at home in Principality.
Thank you.
Interesting conversation there with the Wales boss. What do you think he needs to do on his behalf to ensure a good victory against Ireland next week?
Yes, as you heard Howley mention, there is a difficulty of playing in Scotland and at Murrayfield, but in retrospect, it was Wales' poor performance that led to the bad result. I think Wales need to take some time to rethink their strategy.
Wales have been trying to play a very expansive game in the last few weeks. This resulted in the try of Liam Williams. Let's take a closer look on how he scored that try.
So you can see now, the free kick conceded, he takes it quickly, catches the defenders off guard, they're knocked back 10. As he runs here, he changes direction and pulls in Finn Russell, and then you've got Tommy Seymour there, comes in to mark Jonathan Davis and George North, who are looking threatening to come in for the crash ball, but then passes out, and then Hogg is outnumbered, gives a huge space for Halfpenny to hit. Seymour tries to track back, but it's too late, and an easy try for Wales.
Now Andy, what was your view on that try by Liam Williams?
An intelligent piece of attacking play there by Wales, leading to yet another great try by winger Liam Williams.
Yes, I agree with Andy. A marvellous display of skill and handling. Really impressive from Wales.
We've heard from Wales' coach, Rob Howley, but how about their captain, Alwyn Jones?
today by the losing captain, Alwyn Jones. Despite a disappointing defeat, the team were very dominant going into half-time, with a crucial try by Scarlett Liam Williams. What do you feel went wrong by the second half?
Well, we were playing really well in the first half, very clinical, making good use of possession. But no, Scotland came out, fair dues to them, in the second half with a need-to-win attitude, and we simply couldn't keep up with the pace they were playing and the volume of their attack, and it caused them to run away with it.
So, would you agree with your coach Rob Howley that possession was one of your biggest issues?
Well, there were lots of different parts of the game that need work, and I'm sure the coaching staff will analyse that and help us improve for a game back at home against Ireland in Cardiff.
Scotland scored both of their tries in the second half, so what do you think let the defence down?
Well, our discipline definitely dipped, causing us to concede a number of penalties. Scotland picked up on that, took full advantage and really punished us.
And finally, what is going to be your main focus going into next week's penultimate game against Ireland?
Well, we just need to put this defeat behind us, brush it off, and make sure we can give the home fans something to cheer about.
Thank you.
So that's just about as much time as we have for tonight. May I ask you, what are your predictions for next week's game, Wales vs Ireland?
Well, after this week's game, it's going to take a lot for Wales to challenge the Great Irish.
Yeah, there's a lot to improve, but I think that with the correct guidance, they can end this losing streak.
So, gentlemen, any score predictions before we finish?
Yes, I think it'd be a tough match for us, but I think they'll come out with a victory, 22-9, and Jamie Roberts and George Russell will come in very well.
I know Schmidt very well. He's going to bring on a nice, strong Irish team to win against Wales.
So thanks for watching, and we hope to see a different side of Wales when they go back home to face Ireland at the Principality Stadium.